know what's going on. These cows are all following me around. Y'all. I ain't never seen them act like this before. Now it's 90 plus degrees on a hot summer day. The baby. I told you that we had, I see you. I told y'all that we had cut our herd down a little bit to try to let our pasture recoup. Strawberry? I got nothing. I'm sorry. To let our pasture recoup. And so we've cut down a little bit. And we've had plenty of rain. High number 5. What you want, huh? So we've put them out this roll of hay to kind of... Rowdy! Get up here! Come on. So we're putting this hay out here to just to give them something to munch on. And look at her. And then we're gonna go back and get them some salt. Why are they trying to tear it up? Look here. They're wild. Is it a full moon? Well, I guess we need to go get them some salt. Back and forth. Well, once again, Paul was right. They were not starving for hay, they're starving for salt. Right, Paul?
Yep.
And mineral?
They tend to tell you what they want.
Yep. They've sure enough told us, didn't they? So they're coming across the creek down there. You see that? And We have a salt mineral mix that we put in this yellow feeder. And then we have the salt mineral mix that we put in the flat feeder. And we also put straight salt in the flat feeder. We're out of mineral. That's something I'll have to pick up. There's chili bean. You know, he'd probably run if he could, but I'm not sure if the unicorn can still run or not. You can say he's rather large, which Jerseys are known to be large.
That's how the old timers would catch them.
Ah!
They'd withhold salt for a while.
Then call them up for salt and
Call them up salt and catch them.
well, now there you go. I did not know that. I learned something today.
Yeah.
Always learning something from Pa.
They're all down there on that.
Are they all in the salt?
Yeah.
Or in the shade? Look. There they are. Salt, mineral, and salt. Salt, mineral mixed and straight salt in that feeder there. And they are definitely happy. There she comes. Man, it's a beautiful day. I hear you, number 12. You're all right. I think they saved you. There's number 6. She came a long way. Look at that. I almost said look at those faces.
Yep. They're wild and woolly.
They're happy. Oh, 74, her allergies are kicked in, Pa.
Yep.
Here,
I do.
they gonna turn that yellow thing over.
I'm not supposed to be able to.
Well, you know if anybody can, it's ours, right? If it can be turned over, it's our bunch.
If we had that fly flapper soaked,
It'd be the perfect time, but we didn't do it. Didn't take the time to do it today, but we'll do it later in the week. Okay, so if you've watched us call them up, well, we didn't even have to call them today. They came running without us even calling them. You will notice that there's somebody missing. And we're not, it was just a decision that we had to make for the betterment of the herd. Is that a good way to?
Yeah, I mean at the end of the day, they're farm animals. They're not pets. And even though we had that bull for 10 years, and he was, you know, we'd gotten pretty attached to him and everything. It was.
He grew up with the grandkids.
Well, he did.
He grew up with the grandkids. He was just 2. He wasn't even 2.
No, he wasn't hardly 2 when we got him. He was probably about 14, 15 months.
So, and he was at least 9. We've had him 9 years.
He was. I think Doc saw his tattoo, and she said he was either a 10 or a 12 model. So, he was probably pushing over 10 years old, which is a good run. A
fantastic run. And we had some cows check open this time when we worked our cows, and we've always had one scattered, maybe every once in a while have one check open, but she would eventually raise, just be late. But this year we had a couple that checked open.
And he kind of, you know, he was the last one to come in to the feed and everything, and he was moving real slow, and he kind of tender-footed, I guess, is the best word for it. He wasn't really, you know, it wasn't really anything obvious. It just, he was real slow and deliberate and moving and everything. And it was just, you know, his job was to breed cows, and he was getting to where he wasn't able to do that.
Was struggling.
And so.
And the conversation with our veterinarian too is that a calf back there?
Yeah, somebody
left their baby behind. But the conversation with our vet as well is, once you start having open cows, once your bull slows down, they have bulls are very known to have hip issues and that sort of thing. So their health declines just like anything else. But it's sad for us because we've had him for so long, and he was such a good bull. Never bothered the grandkids, never charged at us, never was overly aggressive at all. Easy to work, right? Easy to put through the chute. Took it like a man, literally. And, you know, he was just a great bull. He threw beautiful calves, as we show y'all. I've shown you the difference between the calf of a fence jumping Angus bull named Shorty and our home man, our favorite baby daddy, Curly Bill. And it's daylight and dark difference in the calves that hit the ground. When they hit the ground, they're small. In a week, it seems like they are filling out and growing, and just, it's an immediate thing.
Yeah.
He made beautiful babies and never hurt a heifer.
No.
Never,
no, he was,
never hurt a heifer. Never.
He was kind of a cat. He was, I guess, officially classified as a Cavanese bull, and I bought him when we had some young cows. And
we had several when we brought him home.
So that was kind of the purpose of it.
And he's just been a good bull all the way around. His attitude, his demeanor,
I mean,
his babies.
He was a real easy keeper.
Yeah.
He wasn't, usually when we would have issues with the fence, it was initiated by the other party. And, you know, the old saying was, I never start a fight, but I finish them. That was pretty much Curly. I got a big dent in the barn.
Yep.
Where he shoved the bull through it. It was a hard decision to make, but it was a sound decision to make.
Yes,
so.
One that had to be made. So I knew you guys would recognize that he was not here, because we almost always point him out in a video, that, you know, because he's so handsome. But he's gone to live with somebody else. And that's all I got to say about that. Now it looks like a brand new tractor almost. And isn't it amazing that the tractor's the one sitting out here getting this and not my car? I didn't even know we had that soap cannon. That tractor sure is clean though. Looks pretty.